Hi, it's Ileana here, and today I am going to be discussing the Holographic Medical Pods and the Cybernetics Labs on Mars, and what I know. So, the way I came to learn about the Holographic Medical Pods and the portable Meditech units that the Planetary Corporations uses them on Mars to regenerate damaged limbs, missing body parts, to bring people back from the dead on the brink of death, to revive them, to create the, cyborg human soldiers. That stuff the holographic medical pods can do and cure diseases. Yes, that's all in my presentations from 2017 to 2019. I was an end user of the holographic medical pods, where I would put cyborg soldiers into the pods because they had been hurt out in the field, recon missions, or engaging in battles on the field on Mars. So they either had broken cybernetics, they had limbs missing, they had laser phaser burns on their body where the skin had to be rejuvenated and regrafted with the holographic medical pod, or they were missing memories, or they were close to dying. So they literally had to have half of their bodies regenerated or DNA rematrixed with the holographic medical pods, or they came in brought in by the portable Meditech units that were sustaining their life force energy so they wouldn't die. I was the end user to use the holographic medical pods to fix other beings, other soldiers. I never was allowed to actually use the holographic medical pods on myself to heal my own autoimmune disorder or my migraines. I was given the biological drug serums every 3 months to suppress my medical issues while I was working in the Cybernetics Labs on Mars, because Mars's atmosphere is very thin and there's not much oxygen there. So I was given drug serums as a workaround for my medical conditions to suppress them. But I was never allowed to heal myself by using the holographic medical pods. The information, like I'm saying, the information about the functionality and being an end user of the holographic medical pods comes from my hypnosis regression of those memories of what was going on in the Cybernetics Labs while I was working for the Planetary Corporations, because they run the Cyborg labs on Mars. They fund it, they run it, it's their technology. Recently, I've been getting emails and text and messenger requests from people asking me if I'm Jared Rand, if I can build them a holographic medical pod, if I can send them the schematics, if I can heal them, their health issues with a holographic medical pod. I am not Jared Rand. I am in no way, shape, or form associated with Jared Rand. I do not have Jared Rand's contact information. I never did. What I know about the holographic medical pods, that comes from my own presentations and my own hypnosis notes. It doesn't come from Jared Rand. He never published those presentations. People have been asking me, is Jared Rand the publisher of the Cybernetics Labs holographic medical pods presentations? No, he's not. Jared Rand is not associated with me. He's not affiliated with me. I think that Jared Rand is some kind of a secret space program insider, perhaps. He came out speaking about the tachyon beds. That's what he calls them. There's also Randy Kramer, who claims he's close to building the holographic medical pods and that he has the schematics for it. So, if you're trying to figure out how to build a holographic medical pod, you'd be better off contacting Randy Kramer, because he's the person that witnessed how they are built. He was with Mars Defense Force in the secret space program. He's like a super soldier, and he has the memories for it. I only have the memories of the functionality of the holographic medical pods, how they work and what they're used for, and how I was using them to fix up cyborgs and other soldiers out in the field that would come in with damaged body parts that needed to be basically replicated through the holographic medical pod, or DNA sequences fixed if somebody had mutations, gene mutations. Resequence the genome, fix the DNA. The holographic medical pods did that. Fix memory traumas. The holographic medical pods did that. The holographic medical pods could fix a lot of health issues and cure things. But I don't have access to build a holographic medical pod. I don't have the schematics for it. I don't know how to build it. That's not in my memories. What was in my hypnosis memories? Just the functionality for holographic medical pods and portable Meditech units. That's all I have information on, and I've put that out in my presentations, in my videos from 2017 to 2019. I was just an end user working in a Cybernetics lab. I don't have access to that technology or to that, how to build it. It's just what I know is from my memories, from the hypnosis sessions. So I just wanted to clarify that. Again, I don't have the contact information for Jared Rand, and I don't have the schematics for how to build the holographic medical pods. I cannot get you in touch with anybody who can build it or who can give you the schematics for it. I don't want to go in business building holographic medical pods. I don't have the knowledge to do it. I just have memories of it, using it as an end user to heal others. That's all I have. Those are all the memories that I have. So those presentations about the holographic medical pods, those are my presentations from my hypnosis notes. They're not Jared Rand's work. I did include likeness images in those presentations for what the holographic medical pods look like, and the write-ups are mine. So, somebody actually went, without asking my permission, they put my presentations in archive.org and, reproduced my work. So, I only put out the presentations about the holographic medical pods for research purposes only, to disclose to people what advanced medical healing technologies are out there in the secret space programs. We don't have that available here on Earth. It's not being mass produced for sale for the medical system or for private use. It's not here. It's not available. That's advanced medical technology. That's on Mars. It's not on Earth yet. And I don't know if it will ever be on Earth. So people also talk about the light chambers, the regeneration chambers, the regeneration tanks. That stuff is not available here on Earth. A lot of it is ET medical technologies. It can be considered like regenerative medicine, advanced regenerative medicine. It's not available here for us in the medical system. I cannot sell you it. I cannot buy it or get access to it. I don't have the access to that stuff. I only had access to it when I was an active SSP asset working at the Cybernetics Labs on Mars. I am not working currently for the SSP. I am not affiliated as being an active SSP asset. I'm not active. I don't have access to the technology, and I can't take you on Mars to heal you in a holographic medical pod. I just don't have the resources to get to it. If I did, my own health would be perfect, but I don't. So again, no email to Jared Rand. I don't have his email address. I don't have Randy's email address either, so please don't ask me for Randy Kramer's contact information. I highly respect Randy and the work that he's doing, and that he's disclosing information about his experiences concerning the secret space program. Highly respect Randy. He's a good person, and I hope he can replicate the holographic medical pods and make it work. I highly do, but please don't ask me for Randy's contact info either. I don't have it. I'm not in regular contact with Randy. I only did 2 interviews with him through Brad Johnson, and that was like 4 years ago. And I had a good time chatting with Randy and Brad and learning about Randy's experiences. Randy is the one that is trying to build, like I said, the holographic medical pods. So if anybody wants to know how that's done and how it can be accomplished, please contact Randy Kramer. Through whatever means you can find his information, please contact him. Go to him. He's the lead person on trying to replicate the building of the holographic medical pods. So I just wanted to clarify that. That the only thing that I know about the holographic medical pods and portable Meditech units is what came out of my hypnosis notes and my presentations. Just an end user, can't build it, can't replicate it, don't have the schematics, and I don't want to go into business making them. I'm just disclosing my SSP experiences about the Cybernetics Labs and what it was like to work for the Planetary Corporations in a weird medical setting that I'm not even trained for. And yet I have medical knowledge about weird things and rare diseases and energy healing, that capability. So that's all that I have, and I talk about it and I disclose it. But again, I'm not Jarrett Rand. My work is not Jarrett Rand's. It's my work. And, if anybody wants to research Jarrett Rand or reach him, they'll have to do some information and digging on the internet to connect with Jarrett Rand. I've never interviewed him. I've never met him. I've never had any type of communication with Jarrett Rand. And I've only spoken to Randy Kramer twice. So again, I don't have his contact information. I greatly admire him. And, if I ever got the chance to do something with Randy Kramer again, I'd be open to it. But I don't have his contact information, so please don't ask me for it. And please don't ask me to go into business building holographic medical pods, because I don't have the resources to do it. And I never plan to. So I just wanted to discuss that a little bit and clarify some things. So thank you so much, and namaste.